every time I go on a tirade about pit bulls on the show, I make sure to clip it. Why? Because we get a bunch of hate comments on it, and it drives our algorithm up. It's great. People freak out. We get a bunch of views on the video, and I get paid. It's a win-win, right? So I make sure to do it. But we got some pretty unhinged, I don't even want to say unhinged, just stupid comments on our pit bull video. And I wanted to read some of them. Surprisingly, a lot of them were supporting us. I think people are finally starting to catch on to this bullshit, but a lot of them were supporting us. So I left a pinned comment, because, when you do go on YouTube, you're supposed to leave a pinned comment to get people interacting with the video and engaging with you. And normally it's just a pretty benign question. So my pinned comment on the video said, and cue the pit bombs raging in the comments. Question, if you guys are spazzing out online, who's manning the counter at the gas station? Drop a comment below and let us know. So here's the first one we got. I just came here to leave a dislike. I immediately paused the video. I'm not going to listen to any of this crap. Doesn't that, Mia, sum up the average pit bull owner right there? I don't even care to hear what you have to say. I've already made up my pea-sized mind about it, and I'm just going to leave a dislike without hearing any of the context to what you have to say. Because God forbid I ever encounter new information, right? Another one, it says, you have no clue what you're talking about. Mind you, this guy looks like if Kevin Federline were somehow more white trash. Like he took a Sharpie and penciled in his little faggoty goatee here. And I'm not going to read it all because it's about a 900-word essay that is one run-on sentence. But it more or less just says, I have no idea what I'm talking about. You guys can go. This guy wanted me to know that he's owned 40 pits in his lifetime. And he has not even been nipped but one time. But then he says, now some have gone rogue. That's true. But the vast majority... What? Hold on. Hold on. What? What? We can't have both here. What are you talking about? The dumbest people on the planet.
I feel like he moved past that way too fast. What does that mean?
I know.
Some have gone rogue.
I know. Oh my God. You can use the percentage all you want because I know it's purposely misleading because the percentage sounds worse when you're actually 70%. Yes, no, 70% of fatal attacks does sound pretty bad because it is pretty bad. That's all there is to it. Mine would never hurt a fly. No, but they would hurt small children. That's the problem. No one's concerned about pit bulls harming flies, okay? It's small children, pets, and women walking down the street minding their own business. They're the friendliest and nicest dogs I've ever met. He's obviously has never met another dog, is what he's saying here. I have a lab and pit mix. Best dog I've ever had. She has both temperaments. She's aggressive and loving. That's great. Great. You know what all these people, when you hear a news article about a pit bull either killing somebody or mauling someone, do you know what all of the people that own these dogs have in common? Is they're all the ones that are in the comments section on videos and news articles, just like mine, talking about how their pit bull would never hurt a fly. Their pit bulls would never hurt a fly until they do. And then other retards will flock to the comments on the news article about their monstrosity of a dog and talk about how their pit bull would never hurt a fly until it does. That's the problem with it. And then we've actually got some. I was surprised. I did not think we were going to get very many reasonable comments here. This guy says, I love dogs, but I agree these dogs should be banned from ownership. They're too dangerous when they go rogue and become violent. Plenty of other dog breeds to choose from. Several women, children, or elderly are severely mauled or even killed by these disgusting animals weekly. You can't even argue with the numbers. It's the same with people. You can't argue with the numbers. The mom needs to go away for life. What else? How dumb can people be? I won't even leave my bunnies unattended out of the cage because I'm worried about the cat's hunting instincts kicking in. And then this one, or we do something about the trash that owns them and not blame the animals. I know, crazy, making derelicts responsible. But no, just blame the dog. Here's the problem, guys, with this, oh, it's just the bad owners argument. Oh, it's just the bad owners. It's not just the bad owners. Because to make that argument implies that there's no other dog breed that has bad owners. There are bad owners of Huskies. There are bad owners of Labrador Retrievers. There are bad owners of St. Bernards, of all types of dogs, right? But only one goes rogue and accounts for 70% of fatal dog attacks in this country every year, and it's pit bulls. So all those other breeds have plenty of bad scumbag, abusive owners, but only one of them accounts for 70% of fatal attacks in this country per year. And it's pit bulls. I stand by what I say. Every one of your dogs should get the needle. Okay, let's hop in to the stories this week. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, be sure to click the link in the description to get the full episode on Rumble. If you prefer to listen along, you could actually get us on Spotify, Spreaker, and iHeartRadio. You can also go to www.outlawstreamers.com to learn more about not just my show, but tons of other great shows and all the exciting projects they have coming up. Follow my socials at Caleb Isn't Funny on Twitter and Instagram, at Caleb Salvatore Comedy on the Chinese Spy app that is TikTok, and be sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thanks, and we'll see you every Saturday for brand new episodes of That's Based. Peace.